Read the sign, kiddos. The McStinky Show is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the McStinky Show. I'm McStinky, this is my show, and welcome to the Quick Stink, where I make a big stink for a short amount of time. Let's talk about Wii Sports. Wii Sports released as a launch title for the Nintendo Wii, even coming with the console itself. The game served as a fantastic tool to help teach new players the mechanics of the Wii and its motion controls. And even though it was forced upon Wii owners, it's clear that the game made an impact. I think one of the things that caused its success were the Miis, empty templates designed for you to design them, making them after yourself, your family, friends, heck, even fictional characters. I think if they were just generic avatars, the impact of the game would be a lot less. Cough, cough. Now look at ARMS, a game released early in the Switch 1's life. The game is very simple. You jump around, punching with cool spring arms, playing as a variety of weird, interesting looking characters. ARMS did not do great. I imagine that was probably due to the weird gameplay, the fact that it's a new IP, and that it was more focused on multiplayer while being released smack dab in the middle of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which vastly improved its multiplayer content from the original, and Splatoon 2, which was the long-anticipated sequel to a very loved multiplayer title. However, ARMS did make at least somewhat of an impact due to the charming character designs, which resulted in many of them being requested to join the Nintendo crossover event, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as a fighter, with one of them even getting in. So, what do these two games have in common? Well, they're games with a sports theme with unique controls and memorable characters that made an impact on their players, at least somewhat. And they also released around the same time as their console. And now I am talking about Drag X Drive. During the April 2nd Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, Drag X Drive was shown as a title meant to showcase the Joy-Con 2's mouse functionality. And its first reveal was with just 30 seconds of gameplay featuring very bland-looking characters, it didn't really excite. Well, the game's finally come out and it was cheap enough, so I decided to give it a try. Drag X Drive is a game where you play wheelchair basketball, using the Joy-Con 2 mice as your hands, moving the chair, throwing the ball, etc. You can play single player, play in a public 12-player lobby, or make a private lobby. Matches involve between 2 to 3 players per team with a 3-minute timer. You earn 2 points per dunk, 3 if you land a 3-point, and additional decimal points if you do a trick. There are also minigames to play in between matches, a race around about a quarter of the outside of the court, and a mad dash to the ball that gets tossed around the room while you try to catch it, or get closer to it than the others. I'll be honest, the game is incredibly entertaining. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either, but it's true. It's weirdly exciting trying to move around the court, swerving around the opposing team, or trying to crash into them and mess up their shot, making heat-of-the-moment decisions, pulling off a risky trick or a 3-pointer to steal the win. But don't take my word for how fun it is. Take the word of me from a little while ago. Hello. Today we are playing Drag X Drive. Yay. Let's watch this awesome trailer. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Fucking basketballs. Is that the entire... Oh, I gotta attach the strap. Gotta put the Joy-Con strap on. Come on now. Don't want to be unsafe while I'm gaming epically. Okay, let's hold it. L and R. Thanks, man. I'm jerking my shit with the other team. I'm gonna fucking kill them. Oh, that's a way better motion for it. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck. Or I'll say... Give me that fucking ball. Oh. I didn't know he was being nice. I thought he was gonna be an asshole. That's fine. Oh, that's a whiff. What? No, I want to play. I wanted to play. Why can I not play? I'll watch Rouse. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Unfortunate. What do you want, man? Yeah, hi, man. I'm watching the game. What? Come on, or I'll say. Come on, you got this, buddy. Maybe this is the heart of the game. Is you watch other people play while you sit here in silence. Why is there a bot there? I'm right here. Yeah, hey man. I hit my microphone, hold on. Alright, bye, man. No, come back here. I want to high-five you. Whatever. I'm ready to kill. I taste blood in the water. Dunk it. Oh, baby! You smell what I'm cooking here? Ram him! Ram him! Oh, that's not gonna land. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, good. Good, a 3-er. Oh, that's fucking buckets. That's me. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, no. Oh, 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 oh. I will say this. Maybe it's the way I hold the controllers or the height of my desk or something, but I do feel a little bit uncomfortable while playing for long periods of time, especially when I'm trying to go fast. It makes my arms kind of weirdly sore. Again, it's probably me. I do hold things weird, and I'm kind of holding my arms up like bird wings trying to play it at my desk. But it is a negative. Another negative is what I was saying before. Yeah, I know it's weird to judge the legacy of a game that just came out, but I think it is notable to discuss it. Drag X Drive, to simply put it, lacks sauce. It does look good and it plays good, and the style does suit it, but I mean, it's really drab. The flat gray colors, the concrete looking core, even the helmeted up generic looking characters. There are 4 ways to customize your character: which type of player you want, what their helmet looks like, their colors, and the texture of the color. The helmets are neat. I've seen a couple nice looking ones that I haven't unlocked yet, but there doesn't seem to be many options. Not many color options either, no pinks or violets, just some reds, blues, and shades. The color textures are a neat addition, but one side looks fairly vivid, but the other side just looks drab. Super metallic, barely visible in the light. I really can't understand why the game looks so bland. The idea could easily carry a sense of unique style. Hell, you want an example? Street Fighter 6. Seriously. In its first teaser, we see the logo, and it's incredibly simple and didn't really give me much hope for the look of the game. You know, we see a little bit of color, but it immediately goes away. Then, in the official first trailer, the game explodes with color. Clearly inspired by street art, the dull grays of the world are soaked with layers of vivid spray-painted color. You land certain attacks, and bright bursts of your character's main color explode out of you. They take this unassuming concrete gray and make it something stylish, something hip and unique. Drag X Drive is like if Street Fighter 6 never caught that color. There's nothing particularly interesting about it, aside from how uninteresting it is, which is a shame. Imagine if when you hit a trick, the net blasts out a beam of your custom color, or your wheels leave behind a spray-painted mark when you roll fast, and just little details to make the game look more interesting than it does. I really want to emphasize here, I really like the game. It is insanely fun. I would just be a liar if I didn't say I was disappointed with the presentation. I think there is a lot of room to improve here, and maybe one day they will, but that'll probably require this game to do well, and it feels like it has a hell of a climb to get there. I don't know. Maybe they'll release a big update that overhauls the game's visuals. I mean, they won't, but the idea of this game gaining the sauce it so sorely deserves is a nice one. Thank you for watching The McStinky Show. I've been McStinky, this was my show, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one.